Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In the most recent survey led by Outward Knowledge, VP Kamala Harris holds a 6.6-point lead over previous President Donald Trump in the 2024 US official race. The study, delivered today, shows Harris with 51.2% help among likely citizens, while Trump trails at 44.6%. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., an independent candidate, only received 2.4% of the vote, and no other candidate received more than 1% of the vote. The results of the poll, which asked undecided voters to choose a candidate, included their preferences, providing a clear picture of the current voter landscape. The survey uncovers strength in the race among Harris and Trump, with the two applicants seeing slight expansions in help contrasted with earlier weeks. Prominently, Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s vote share has consistently declined from 6.1% in week 1 of the study to only 2.1% by week 5, reflecting fading interest in his nomination. This strength comes as electors keep on setting their inclinations, flagging that the race between the vote-based and conservative up-and-comers is escalating as final voting day draws near. The study was led between September 15 and 19, 2024, utilizing a web-based example of 1,880 likely citizens. With a room for mistakes of plus 2.3%, the survey offers a solid depiction of popular assessment. The example was gathered utilizing amounts in view of US registration information for age, orientation, race, nationality, pay, and area, and was additionally weighted to reflect instructive achievement, political connection, and other key socioeconomics to guarantee representativeness. The Outward Knowledge survey, subsidized completely by the association, gives pivotal experiences into the present status of the race, showing a serious however consistent benefit for VP Harris. Previous President Donald Trump's idealness evaluation stayed consistent, albeit the survey was led before the clear death endeavor of the conservative chosen one on his green in Florida on Sunday. As per the study, about portion of citizens have a fairly or exceptionally certain perspective on Harris, and 44% have a to some degree or extremely bad view. That is a little shift since late July, soon after Biden exited the race, when perspectives on Harris were somewhat more negative than great. 6 of every 10 citizens in the meantime have a to some degree or entirely troublesome perspective on Trump, while around 4 out of 10 have a to some degree or truly good perspective on him. Changes in perspectives on public figures like Biden, Trump or Harris have been uncommon throughout the course of recent years. Trump's idealness rating didn't move throughout the span of the mid-year, in spite of a crime conviction, a near fiasco with a future professional killer in Pennsylvania, and another rival in the official challenge. Be that as it may, Trump has won in the past with comparatively low positivity appraisals. He won the 2016 political race notwithstanding being comprehensively disagreeable and verged on winning in 2020 under comparative circumstances. The overview likewise tracked down that moderately little portions of electors, around 33%, say the expression would improve the nation, portrays Trump or Harris incredibly or great, recommending that citizens hold some anguish about their choices in the race. Everybody discusses how enraptured we are. I don't see the political race settling that. Sean Lubers, a 55-year-old secondary school history educator in Upland, California, who upholds Harris, told AP. I don't see Harris settling that. I don't think the election will be able to fix the problem because I think a lot of the damage has already been done. At the present time, you could call it emergency. We can't exacerbate the situation. In any case, there are different signs in the survey that's first experience with the nation is proceeding to work out positively. Citizens are bound to say that Harris would make a decent president and that the conservative previous president wouldn't make a decent president. About portion of electors say that Harris would make a decent president, while 36% of citizens express that about Trump. Furthermore, citizens think Harris has a superior possibility winning the political decision in November. However, a significant offers say the up-and-comers are similarly liable to win or don't have an assessment. 77% of likely voters in the United States said that the vice president performed well in the debate last week, compared to 40% who said that Mr. Trump did. A greater part of electors in each racial gathering, age section and schooling level, even white citizens without a professional education, who are regularly the previous president's generally faithful segment, gave her a positive survey. Broadly, Mr. Trump and Ms. Harris are tied at 47%. Ms. Harris has a 50% to 46% advantage in Pennsylvania. The reviews were led for the most part before the second obvious death endeavor against Mr. Trump last Sunday. The initial 2024 general political decision banter between Mr. Trump and President Biden in June overturned the race, with leftists so completely losing confidence in Mr. Biden's capacity at 81 years old to crusade and serve a second term that the party exchanged up-and-comers. According to the most recent polls, Democrats quickly rallied around Ms. Harris and closed what had previously appeared to be an enormous enthusiasm gap. Yet Ms. Harris actually has a few basic weaknesses heading into the fall. Most strikingly, that definitely a greater number of citizens consider her to be excessively liberal than view Mr. Trump as excessively moderate.